Good morning, children. Today we are going to talk about the last chapter from our half yearly, that is the hole in the wall experiment, that is from workbook. So in our main book we have seen that the village school, this story that has stressed more on the concept of the importance of education. We have seen that why education is important, and with the help of education, what lacking with the help of education, what people can make them advanced in, and without it how people are lacking and in what terms. Okay, now let's see here. The same kind of importance of education will be seen here, but in a different light. So let's see what's that. In the reader, now see this, in the reader you read how Totaram went to school against his parents' wishes and helped his father. Yes, we have already known this, we have seen this thing in the main book part. Now read about a professor who tries to make learning interesting for his children. We'll talk about a professor and his teaching ideas, teaching methods, okay, which he tried to make little interesting, okay, through his method, so that students will find the method interesting and they will be able to learn something very effectively and with fun. Let's see. And the name of the chapter is written in some, or it's named in some other way, like it's written the hole in the wall experiment. So that's going to be about some experiment. So let's see. It was 1999, the year was 1999, and Professor Sugata Mitra was the chief scientist at NIIT India. Now we have got to know about the professor's identity, that he is a professor, he is also the chief scientist at NIIT India. Okay, he had been toying a long time with the idea of an educational system. He had been thinking, he had been experimenting, he had been making finding out new ideas that how an educational system can be made, or what type of educational system should be there, so that let children teach themselves. Such an educational system should be made so that the children can teach themselves and also with fun. Finally, he decided to perform an experiment. So what was the experiment about? Let's see. Mitra and his team drilled a hole in the wall between his office at NIIT and the adjoining slum area. Now this hole is not making that kind of hole, okay, they're not that drilling. Now what is this? He made a space, or he built up an sort of such a center, okay, for the children. Let's see again. Mitra and his team, that means the professor and his team, drilled a hole in the wall between his office at NIIT and the adjoining slum areas. Now slum area you know already, okay. So between his office, maybe his office is here, and some 50 to 100 kilometers away from there, maybe some slum areas are there. So between these two areas, he kept in between the two areas, he built up a kind of cafe, or you can say some kind of center. Okay, let's see then what happened. They put an unused computer in that hole. It was just like kind of cafeteria or internet cafe, those kinds of things. So he made a center, kind of center like that there, with an internet connection, and he gave within those computers he gave the internet facility also, and announced that the children from the area were free to use it. And he also announced to everyone that whichever children will come there to use the computer in that office or in that center, they will be free to use the computer, they will be free to use the internet themselves. Nobody will be there to help them, nobody will be there to restrict them also. He was curious to see what was the purpose actually behind this. So he said he was curious to see what the kids would do with it. So when the kids are left with the internet facility along with the computers, what they are going to do with it, how do they learn themselves. So he wanted to experiment with that. He was surprised by the reaction. Now while he while the process may be ended, he was surprised that what was the outcome, what was the result. Let's see what was the result. The children did not know what a computer was or how to use it. Now the children, suppose, just take for an example, just like in your case, now you are quite, you are quite handled. You are quite, you are able to handle the, the gadgets, the mobile phones. But this particular thing, if you give to a grown-up person, okay, who does not have any knowledge about all these gadgets, about this mobile devices and all, so they will think, no, that how to process it, or they will keep asking to others that how to use it, please tell me the way, please explain me. So they'll keep thinking about all that. But on the other hand, Sugata Mitra, this professor, what he did, he left the children with the internet and the computer, and he just wanted to see how the children are able to adapt to it. Okay, and he was curious to see what the kids would do with all that. And then what happened, because this was the thing that they did not know anything, that was the first time that they were using the computer as well as the internet. Then what happened, but they gradually learned, little by little, they learned how to work the computer on their own. But they learned somehow how to process with the computer, how to work with the computer. They also began teaching their friends, and while they taught themselves, while they learned themselves, they started teaching the others also. So in this way, while one person learned something, the others also came together and they also learned from each other. Okay, so there was unity, there was knowledge, there was invention, not invention actually, there was discovery of new knowledge. So through the computer, the children were able to improve their English, maths and science skills. So they could learn through various subjects. Mitra and his team wanted to expand their experiment. They placed hundreds of such hole-in-the-wall kiosks in India. Now what they did, after this first experiment was final, this experiment was effective now. So what he did, he wanted to expand, he wanted to make this experiment more and more. Okay, he wanted his experiment to go to the other parts of the countries also. So what he did, he placed hundreds of such hole in the wall. He not only he made that one office, but now he started making more and more centers. Okay. It is said kiosks, that is a small cubicle or booth with an open front, so that people can go out and in and out. Okay, so such they also took it to a neighboring country, Bhutan, and not only they kept it to their country India, but they also moved it to Bhutan. Now such were the results of Mitra's teaching method, that a school teacher in Mexico, in North America, used the technique in his classroom successfully. And not only the people, or not only the children in India, but seeing his while the experiment had worked in India, the same thing happened in Bhutan. The Bhutan children were also affected by that. They also learnt in the same way. And while this was the experiment, while the people were coming to know about it more and more, so one teacher that was from Mexico, he applied the same kind of method in his place. Okay, so by that also the children could have learned many things. Okay, and the most important thing here is learning by oneself. When someone teaches you something, that is kind of you can say that is kind of manual. Suppose, just take for an example, suppose anybody has taught you how to play, just manage with the mobile device. Okay, so that thing is going to be manual. Or suppose you have bought a mobile phone, so you are just checking out for how to work with the mobile phone in the manual guide. So you will not be that, your knowledge will not be that effective. Okay, you will learn it, no doubt, but there will be some lapse, there will be some gap in your knowledge. But once you start doing it yourself, you have totally known about it and you are expert in that. Okay, so when you learn things yourself and your friend circle also learn from you, that thing is much more effective. That is what is told here. So I hope you have understood about this concept which was tried to be told here. So go through this, and if you have any doubt, then we will discuss it in our next live class. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.